So you're going to click here, you're going to pick California, hit go. These are the resources that are available. We have instructional resources that they include ideas, activities, tools, lessons to help you with instruction. For example, if you are wanting to do a math lesson that focuses on reason abstractly and quantitatively, you click on this and then you get a whole list of resources here that you can use. They are rated here on the side also in case you want to do this. So if I'm doing adding and subtracting decimals for 5th grade, I click on that resource, and as I go down, it has the mathematical practices. It has the content that they will be addressing, background knowledge that you need to provide, essential questions, what materials you need, how you group the students, suggestions for classroom use. So as you go on, you can pick and choose what you want. These are the type of questions that you can ask. Why did you choose that operation? What would cause you to add money in your checkbook register? And that's specifically for adding and subtracting decimals. So as we go through, it has an intervention table that you can also click on. Other technology connections that you can do. It's this has like an interactive line. So once you click on the link, it's going to say log into your account or register for an account. For you, the first time you're going to hit register for an account. After that, you can log in. Once you log in, you click on your state, California. You click on go. And then you have these resources available. So if we're looking for instructional resources like lesson plans, then you would click on instructional. This is already set up for 5th grade, but you'll have the opportunity to choose what grade level you're teaching. In my case, I'm going to go ahead and choose math here. And these, you click on the little bubble and it'll expand it, or it'll condense it, it'll reduce it. And I'm going to go with practice 4, which is model with mathematics. Once I click on that, then I have a whole bunch of lessons that come up on the right-hand side. Adding and subtracting decimals is something that we do in 5th grade. It does have the grade level here, so you can go ahead and just double check, click on that lesson, and it has everything that you need to pretty much teach the lesson. It's a lesson plan. It has the standards that you're going to be teaching. It has the background knowledge that the kids should have. It has essential questions that you should be asking your students, tells you what materials you need. So as you go forward, it just gives you a whole bunch of suggestions and discussion questions, stuff like that. These are the formative assessment questions that you can ask. Why did you choose that operation? These are the things that you can also do while you're teaching your lesson. It has differentiation activities for extension, for intervention. It has some interactive activities that the students can do. For example, in this case, decimal sums on the number line. If I click on the link, it'll take me to another screen where I can actually pick, and it tells you kindergarten, 3rd grade, 6th grade. So I would pick what I want to use with my students and then go from there. In this case, fraction multiplication, addition, subtraction, decimal sums on number line, which is what we were working on. When you click on it, then you get the interactive, it's a whiteboard tool pretty much. It tells you what the objective is. The kids, not the kids, the teacher can go through this and prompt students, you know, on what they need to be doing. This is a tool that you can use in the classroom, and it is approved for Smarter Balanced. When I click back, this is my lesson that I started with. Oops. Okay, so there are other things. There's games that the students can play for number building on decimal number sense. Like I said, these are all approved by Smarter Balance, so you can, you know, use them. They have culminating tasks. There's a whole bunch of resources that you can use just for this. Now, if you wanted to go and find maybe videos, you can go ahead and hit this playlist button here. Again, mine's already set up for 5th grade, so I can go ahead and numbers on base 10, let's look at that. So this one has a series of links to the Smarter Balanced Digital Library that has a whole bunch of resources for you. So I'm clicking on that link, and I'm going through. It gives you information here. There's a title here, Math in the World Around Us, Fishing Trip Video Math Task. It gives you your standard that you need, that you are working on. If you click on that, then we are going to get a whole bunch of access to different videos. So it explains the lesson that you're going to be teaching. Then it has the link to the video. It also has the URL if you're interested in downloading it. So once I click on that, then we have the video come up.
Look at this. Bessie has been in the family for the past few summers and enjoys traveling and camping with the birds. However, the birds are ready to take Bessie on a new adventure. There's Connor, Noah, some fishing, friends place at Canyon Ferry, so there will not be any need for parking near our beach. They've already stocked up on.
And like this says, it's an example of using real-world videos or simulated videos to pose a math problem or a math task.
Their budget for gas on this vacation is $190. This old motorhome gets 8.
Now from this position here, you can, here is the lesson or the video that we just saw. There are additional resources. So here you can check for local gas prices that have to do with this task. You can look at Google Maps for calculating distance. They have graphic organizers that you can use where they can explain their way of thinking or how they solved it. There are more materials there. It gives you a summary of what you were supposed to, the kids were supposed to be learning. You can share it. You can find other related resources. You can flag it. It has the standards, the Common Core standards here on the side that you are addressing and the targets that you are addressing. So there's a lot of information here that you can use. There are a lot of resources that you can use. I'm going to go back a bit. And I'm going to go on to the forums. So when I click on forums, I'm looking for discussions. As you can see, still a lot of people don't know a lot about how to use the resources or the library. But there are forums. There are discussion boards pretty much. We have also professional learning area here, which is teachers teaching you how to do something and how to do educator professional development, or how to coach, or how to mentor, how to, conduct PLCs, and you can do it on the different subjects. You can pick different things that you can work on.